The bomb was called Little Boy, but it had an enormous impact. The first use of a nuclear weapon in 1945 killed 70,000 people in Japan instantly. America dropped it on Hiroshima on this day 80 years ago, but by the end of that year, the death toll surged to 140,000, as tens of thousands more people died from burns and radiation poisoning in the following months. A second atomic bomb was dropped on the nearby city of Nagasaki 3 days later. Sirens and bells rang out across Hiroshima at 8:15 this morning, the exact time of the bombing. That was followed by a minute's silence from those attending the annual commemoration ceremony at Peace Memorial Park, where survivors prayed for lasting peace. Japan's Prime Minister, the city's mayor, and other officials laid flowers at the cenotaph. But as the number of survivors dwindles, fears are growing that the world is getting closer to seeing nuclear weapons being used again. Hundreds of protesters gathered on the other side of the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, calling for the abolition of nuclear weapons and an end to all wars. This anniversary comes at a time of growing support among global leaders for nuclear weapons. Some protesters said they were disappointed by US President Donald Trump after he recently justified an attack on Iran's nuclear facilities in June by comparing it to the atomic bombing of Hiroshima. 80 years on, many survivors feel this may be their last time to mark the anniversary, and they're hoping the world will heed their words of warning. Hannah Murphy, Virgin Media News.